on a new show, and it tweaks my interest, and it doesn't tweak my interest often, but this one does.
Good. You can talk to Brian
Yeah.
about it. Hi, Brian.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good,
Pretty
man.
good.
Okay, let me tell you what. From the ad, this is what I think this show is. It's you and your friends. Yeah. You're like a wedding band situation, and you go from wedding to wedding, pretty much having sex with everyone that you can at every wedding. Is that right?
Well, that sounds great.
Sounds like a fun character to play.
That would be a fantastic career.
Yeah, you've got me hooked.
Yeah, he has a little bit of sex along the way. Sure.
Yeah.
Good.
There's more to him than just sex, though.
No,
Right.
I'm hooked. I'm a
You're
fan
all about
already.
sex.
Say no more. I'm there.
Did you have a wedding band at your own wedding, Brian?
No, we actually got married on a beach.
Yeah,
So,
I thought you did.
We had one guy with a conch shell.
Oh, nice.
One
Well,
guy with a what?
That was as much music as we had. A conch shell, one of those, seashells you blow into.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
right.
it.
Oh, I didn't know what he said. I thought it was puppetry of the penis show or something going on. I couldn't understand.
Brian,
No, that would be a totally different kind of wedding.
Brian, did you recently say that you'd rather be called Mr. Megan Fox than Mr. 90210? Or is that a misquote?
No, that was a correct quote.
It was. It's true. You don't want to know about the 90210 days anymore?
No, it has nothing to do with 90210, but it's
It's just a better tag.
It's a show that we finished shooting in 2000.
Yeah, exactly.
So I figured might as well let that one go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was only
If
12
anything,
years
I'd
ago.
rather be referred to as my wife's husband.
Yeah,
You know?
she's hot.
She's nice. We've had her on the show a few times. She's much funnier than I thought she would be. When we first had your wife on, I thought, she's going to be one of these, super hot chicks that are up herself and like too good for everyone. But she was really funny, down-to-earth, funny chick.
She's really funny. She has a really good sort of twisted, dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's funny, man. She's a good one.
We spoke to her, and I think, were you around when her pet pig was around?
Yeah.
You were, right? Okay, what was that like?
I'd had pigs before, and they're fun. They're really fun, cool animals. They're really smart, and
They're
they're fun pets to have.
Yeah.
But ours got really sexually aggressive.
Oh, wow.
So,
Jesus.
Because we didn't get him fixed, and he literally got to the point where he was like mounting and humping anybody that came over to our house. And it's different between a dog and a pig because a pig has hooves, so they really dig in and go to work. And on top of it, they'll try and bite you. So they're interesting pets, but they're delicious.
I'm glad you answered that question, because when we spoke to Megan, we didn't quite get the answer to that question.
Oh, yeah, let me play what happened to Kayla. This is why we like your missus, because this is how she handles it. I'll just play that little tape for him.
Do you really have a pig?
Well, I had a pig. His name was Piggy Smalls.
What's the disadvantages of having a pig? She
This
gave
is
me
gonna
one.
Be the last question. Hello?
Yeah.
This will be the last question.
Okay, well, the last
Hello?
question is,
Who's that woman?
That's my publicity Nazi. What do you mean, who is that?
I wish we had have asked a
You gotta
better
keep you in
question.
line.
Jeez, if I'd have known our last question was, is it difficult to own a pig, I probably would have thought
No,
twice about asking that.
See? She's funny. I understand why
But
you
we
married
never
her.
quite got the answer.
Now we got the answer.
Was that literally the last question you guys got in before it was done?
Yeah, then we got cut off.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's not your fault.
So when you see her next, can you tell her finally you answered the question
Yeah,
about
we
the pig?
finally
Because
know.
she'd be beside herself not having got the answer out too. After all these years, I'm sure.
Well, I will. Yeah, I'll let her know, and I'm sure she'll be really relieved that we got to the bottom of all of it. And it's all,
And where did this
all tied up in a nice little bow.
This new show of yours, the Wedding Band, as I said, coming in December to Channel 10 here. So that's what it is, a bunch of guys doing the wedding song thing. How did this come about? Is it your idea? Did someone come to you with the idea? Did you have to audition for it? Run us through it.
I had to audition for it. It was a few years back now that I went in, and I auditioned for it. It was the first pilot that I went in for during sort of the new season of television, and it went really well. But they asked me to come in and kind of test for it, and I wasn't. I got to be honest. I wasn't really sure if it was the show that I wanted to do. only because music shows can be really hit or miss. I mean, I've seen a bunch of them before that really are just hard to swallow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went in and met with them, and my take on it was they're either going to hire really good actors and make this a really funny show and hire a bunch of actors and then kind of make it work with the music, or they're going to hire a bunch of musicians and it's going to be like the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
So, which is fine, but it's a very different type of thing. And I'm not a dancer. I'm not a great singer. I'm almost 40. So that just seemed like back spasms to me. It just seemed like a really bad idea.
But
like
this to me
definitely throw something out at some point.
It looks like an edgy Glee.
So then they hired Harold Perrineau to come in and do the show, and at that point, I thought, okay, well, they're going in the right direction. So,
yeah, but that's what I thought. It looks like a bit of an edgy Glee, is it?
We're kind of the anti-Glee, to be honest with you.
I'd like it better described like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's our show is every episode is a different event. So it's either a wedding or it's a divorce party or it's a bat mitzvah or it's we play funerals. I mean, we play any event that is around. We're the top Seattle band for doing it. But it's fun because every episode ends up becoming about whoever our guest star is and what's happening in their lives.
Yeah, I reckon it looks fantastic.
And that's kind of fixing it all and making it fun.
All right, well, stick around. We've got more coming up with Brian Austin Green next.
Kyle and Jackie O, podcasting now.
Brian Austin Green is on the phone with us right now. He's got the brand new show, The Wedding Band, coming to Channel 10 in December. We're going to play a little game with him. Jackie, you ready?
Yes, it's called Split Second Celeb.
Split Second Celebrity.
Radio, Brian Austin Green, living over there you're in Hollywood, right? You're living in California?
I am, Los Angeles.
Yeah, you'd see a lot of the celebrity types getting
and
around.
you'd know them. You'd probably even know them all, I'd say.
Yeah, see them at the shops
No,
and
but
stuff.
this is a split-second decision that you have to make. We're going to give you two options, and you have to just pick which option applies to which celebrity. First comes to mind, okay, Brian? It's dangerous. Right. It's dangerous. Yeah. Okay, we'll start off easy. Is this particular...
It sounds dangerous.
Yeah, it is dangerous.
Right
no, it's fine. You'll be fine. You're a pro.
Okay. Is this celebrity hot or not? Sarah Jessica Parker.
Hot.
Yeah.
I agree. Is this celebrity talented or untalented? Psy. Gangnam Style?
Hey, sorry, guys. Can we wrap it up?
What? Who is this?
Again?
Is this the same chick?
I don't. It's not the same chick. We have totally different people, but you guys are. I don't know. You either run long.
We don't run long.
Or people. I don't know. People don't like you guys asking questions. Go ahead. What was the name?
Psy.
You know him?
Gangnam Style.
The Gangnam Style guy.
Who's the? Who?
He's Asian. He's doing that stupid song. Gangnam Style. Do. Everyone's singing it.
Gee, yeah. Well, sure.
Untalented. Okay, we'll take it as untalented.
Super talented. Super talented and sexy to boot.
Again, we've asked a dumb question as our last question.
I can't believe it. With the same family member.
No. Keep going. No rush. Keep going. We're good.
Okay, we're good. All right.
I fight the system. I'm not about all this. Keep it rolling.
All right. Is this celebrity a mess or just under stress? Lindsay Lohan.
She's a mess, unfortunately.
Yeah, we know.
Unfortunately, I wish I could say she wasn't, but it seems that way.
Yeah. Is this celebrity original or a copycat? Lady Gaga.
Original.
Yeah, agreed.
She's had some questionable choices that haven't seemed as original, but for the most part, you got to respect somebody that puts themselves out like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And obviously is as open to criticism as she would be, wearing meat dresses and things like that.
Oh my
God. Okay, couple of more for you. Is this celebrity plastic or fantastic? Tori Spelling.
Oh, no.
That's a tough one.
Why?
I don't know. You should have wrapped it up when she said, eh?
Boy, oh boy.
What do you reckon?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
She's kind of... I haven't spoken to her since the show ended, so I'd kind of have to say plastic.
How come no one's spoken to her since the show ended?
Yeah, what's with that?
We had Jason Priestley on. He hadn't spoken to her.
No one had.
Yeah, none of them have.
You know what? I don't know. It's either character flaw or she just hated us. Which, it could be one. It could be either one, and I'm fine with either one of them. That's okay.
Well, look, we're looking forward to your new show.
Thanks for sticking on the air with us, Brian. Even though your publicist or someone's wrapping
it up. Thank you, guys. By the way, I would avoid Dover Road. Sounds like a lot of traffic going on there.
Yeah, you
no
had to
good.
listen to our report.
No good
so
there.
Exciting.
The new show, The Wedding Band, coming soon to Channel 10 in December, and he's on it, Brian Austin Green. Thanks for the chat, buddy. Nice to chat
Brian.
to you. Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Kyle and Jackie O.